honestly make me lose some followers. But I feel like it's worth it, okay? I feel like it's worth it. I have to be totally honest. If you guys never see a sponsored video from me again, this is why. 5, 6, 7, 8. This is I am me, beating all that I can be. This is I am me, beating all that I can be. This is I am me, beating all that I can be. This is I am me, beating all that I can be. Thank you for reminding me that I've been slacking on my intros, because I definitely been slacking on them. Woo! Okay, now that we got our workout of the day in, these are 10 things that natural hair YouTubers, people, whatever you want to call them, have not told you. Okay, let's get to rolling. Including me. I'm just kidding, I don't know. Maybe me, I don't know, we'll see. All right, let's start. Whew, let me catch my breath. Let me catch my breath. Ooh. Numero uno. Sorry to burst your bubble, but there is no lightning speed, quick, overnight hair growth serum, hair growth potion, rice infused peel, drink, whatever out there to make your hair grow lightning speed fast, okay? It is just not the truth. Now, I know there are going to be people out there be like, well, it worked for me and over blah, 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 blah. In a year, your hair is not going to go from here to right there, okay? That's just not going to happen unless it's in your genetics. Now, that's a lot of things we don't talk about. Genetics. Genetics play a huge part on how your hair grow. That's why we see some naturals can seem like it takes a lot shorter time for them to grow their hair than other naturals. It is about our genetics. If you have people with long hair whose hair grow fast in your family, most likely your hair probably is gonna grow fast. So if I were to use rice water and I just have those quick growth genetics, yes, my hair is gonna grow faster than a person who may not have those genetics. And if they use rice water, doesn't mean that their hair is gonna grow drastically. Now, let me research actually let me ask, not Siri, we got Google, we got a better person up in here. We're gonna ask my Google assistant, how long does hair grow a month? I think it's about I think it's about half an inch every month. How long does hair grow a month?
The American Academy of Dermatology says that hair grows about 1/2 inch per month on average.
That's a grand total of about 6 inches per year for the hair on your head. Now, that may be like, whoa, right? Whoa, our hair actually grows a lot more than we thought on its own, as long as you're taking proper care of it. Now, let me just tell you, I'm no hair scientist, but let me just redirect you to this video right here by Green Beauty. She is one of the people that I feel like is the go-to when you really want to know real hair info, hair science. Watch that video and just watch her channel overall to learn about your hair, because this is who helped me learn about my hair. But anyways, I remember listening to something in her video that says on average your hair usually grows 6 inches per year, but because a lot of people aren't consistent with their hair care and they don't get consistent trims, also our hair sheds a lot. I hear a lot of people talk about hair shedding, and naturally it sheds, but also if you're not taking care of it weekly, on a weekly basis, you're gonna have more shedding because you're not detangling it often. I detangle my hair twice throughout the week, so I don't get much tangles or shedding or anything like that on my hair. So therefore my length, stays. I'm not losing that much hair. Obviously you're gonna lose a little if you're detangling your hair. But anyways, the whole point of all this is to tell you that, in all honesty, natural hair growth, health, journey overall takes time. Like everything in life takes time and consistency. If you want to be successful in life, What do we hear those entrepreneurs say, or those people who got fit bodies, or those people who just changed their life drastically? It didn't happen overnight, did it? No. So when you see these people promoting quick hair growth and blah, 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 that is usually just a scheme for you to click on the video. And sorry to break it to you, but hair does not grow quick unless it's in your genetics. Mic drop. Sorry. For me, I honestly took until year 2 for me to start seeing my growth results, but that's only because I wasn't being consistent with my hair in the beginning. But once I started being consistent with my hair, which took me like on the 4th, I've been natural for 6 years. So honestly, I can say my 5th year, which is really crazy. That's when I started to really be consistent, like my 4th, 5th year. And I saw major success in my hair, health, and growth within about a year of being consistent. But then again, I wasn't checking my hair, so obviously it was growing, but I'm not the type to do length checks or anything like that. Honestly, I didn't even know my hair was growing until people started pointing it out on my video. But anyways, oh, also there are techniques like using rice water, cutting out heat, using products that are really nourishing for your hair, creating a weekly routine, which I have a video on how you could do that, but creating a weekly routine where you're being consistent with your hair, getting regular trims, stuff like that. That will help and promote hair growth. And get you to that goal quicker. Just like anything in life, the more consistent you are at it, then hello, voila. That's why if sometimes you do use rice water, people seem to be really consistent on using rice water because they hear that it's gonna grow their hair. So obviously if they're being consistent in it, it's going to probably get the results that they want. Same as if you be consistent with just taking care of your hair throughout the week. You're gonna see results. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Number 2, let me remind you guys that me and a whole bunch of natural people on the internet, most of us are amateurs. There is a large majority of us who just decided to, hey, we wanted to be natural. Let me document my journey. A lot of us did not go to school for this. We just know how to take care of our hair through our experiences and what we saw on the internet. So with that being said, we may not have all the answers to everything. And I know for me, whenever I don't have the answer to something, where do I go? My handy dandy phone, and then I type into the #1 search engine in the world besides YouTube, Google. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. Honestly, I'm surprised there's so many people lost in the world with natural hair, which I get it, I understand, but I feel like I know my own advice and what's helped my hair, but honestly, I've been curious because I see a lot of people with 4C hair saying how it's so hard, which I mean, I don't understand because I don't have 4C hair, but at the same time, like I've heard like how to moisturize 4C hair and how to do, or moisturize hair period, or thicker core, and I literally decided to just randomly look it up on Google. I type in how to moisturize 4C hair, and bam, I see all these articles. There are articles that are by professional people, by the way. We can provide you information based on our experience, which is really valuable. We've tried things for years and years and tested out products and stuff like that, but at the same time, don't just listen to one person. Use different sources. That's why, you know, whenever you were in school, remember how whenever you had to write a paper, your teacher wanted you to use more than one source? So use that when it comes to learning about your hair. You don't have to just listen to one person. You can go watch a YouTube video of a person with whatever hair type or telling you whatever info, and then maybe go to Google and type it in your same question and then find a person. Like, there's information out there, guys. Like, we shouldn't be struggling as much as we are. And this is not just with hair. I'm even talking to myself because there's some times where I struggle with like learning how to do stuff, and I look up on Google, there's literally hecka articles telling you exactly what you need. And obviously, like, you can ask me, and I don't mind. I don't want you guys to stop asking me questions, but at the same time, you know, Google. And that's helped me a lot as well. Google has a lot of information on there as well, especially when you're trying to find like hair products and stuff like that. Alright, sorry, I feel like I'm very energetic and going on a rant here, but let's speed this up because I feel like I've been talking too much and we have 10 things. Number 3 is there is no one way to do things. First of all, when it comes to your natural hair, there is no like only like a single technique to do certain things, and there is no want holy grail product, okay? Whenever you see anything in a title that says this is the holy grail product that you need on your natural hair, that's the only product that'll work, that is the product you need, it's usually a selling tactic. Because answer me this, how in the heck is there one holy grail product but natural hair is like the most diverse like hair? What makes us think that one product is only going to work for everybody? That doesn't even make any sense. Okay? And maybe what I said didn't even make any sense because maybe I didn't word it right. But you get what I'm saying. Like, we're all different. So if I tell you that mustard and ketchup make my hair shine and moisturize my hair so much, and then you go try it out on your hair and it dries your hair up, you can't get mad at me because this is what worked for my hair. Our hair is totally different. That doesn't mean that my technique is wrong. That doesn't mean there's something wrong with your hair. It just means that our hair is different, okay? And that's totally okay. Like one time I was detangling my hair in a video and I didn't start from the bottom. And oh my gosh, that is like the #1 hair rule, right? You're supposed to start from the bottom or you're gonna rip out all your hair. Now, first of all, if I wanted to rip out all my hair, I appreciate your concern, but it's my hair, okay? And second of all, I've been natural for 6 years. Don't you think I know how to detangle my hair? Like, you don't have to detangle your hair from the bottom if your hair is not, like, tangled that bad. But anyways, that's another thing. That's another, whatever. Just know, you may watch my video, you may go and watch another girl's video that has natural hair, and we may say the complete different opposite things. That doesn't mean that she's wrong, I'm wrong, whatever. It just means that we all have our own techniques that you can try, and if it works for you, great. And if it doesn't, okay, then you know that didn't work, okay? Okay. So I just wanted to put that out there, because I feel like there's like the extreme people that be like, no, you can't do this, and you can't do that. Like, you can do whatever the freak you want. They don't have your hair. They don't know. Just because that works on their hair doesn't mean that you can't, you know what I'm saying? You guys get it? Okay. Number 4 is even very hard for me to say, because this may honestly make me lose some followers. But I feel like it's worth it, okay? I feel like it's worth it. I have to be totally honest. I just recently saw this comment. Well, first of all, let me tell you, I've been watching this girl that I'm literally obsessed with, and if she ever sees my videos, I'm literally obsessed with her. Her YouTube name is Star Puppy, I believe, and I've literally been obsessed with her videos. I've learned so much about 4C that I never even she has 4C hair, so if you have 4C hair or if you don't, you should go check her out. She's amazing. I love her personality, and then she tries out different products on her hair. She talks about the struggle of having 4C hair, and I was literally like mind blown. Like, I didn't necessarily, like, just hearing a person's point of view from their experience, whether it's having different hair types. And at one point she said something that I already thought before. She said that she would advise a lot of people, whatever hair type you have or however your hair looks, you should probably be watching people that have the same hair as you. And that is true. Like, if you have short 4C or transitioning hair, like, I see a lot of girls sometimes in my comments that say stuff like, oh, I wish my hair, and it honestly, like, makes me sad. And low-key, honestly, I just feel like sometimes I don't even know if this is good to say because people are probably just gonna roll their eyes, but low-key, I'd be wishing sometimes that, say, because I feel like people are just gonna attack me, but sometimes I'd be like, I wish I could have 4C or 4 whatever type of hair, because so I could relate, so I could help, because I want to help, but I feel like because I don't have that hair type, it's like, who am I to talk about that if I don't have that hair type? And maybe if I had a daughter who had that hair type, I could understand, or somebody to show that I know, but obviously, excuse me, I totally just burped. But obviously, that's not the case. So I feel like I can't, even though I want to help, I feel like I can't really say anything to a comment. I mean, I can tell you what I've read. And like I said, I went to Google before and literally looked up 4C techniques and stuff like that. First of all, I'm gonna link some of my favorite like 4C people that I feel like will help you guys, because there are people out there, and there needs to be more 4C. Like, there needs to be more representation, to be honest. I've even noticed that, and I've even said that, like, oops. My camera totally died on me. But, oh my gosh, let me see what time it is. My boyfriend's going to be getting home soon. And I haven't cleaned the house. I need to clean. He's going to come back and be like, girl, what have you been doing? But anyways, what was I saying? But yeah, like, if you have 4C hair, you should start a YouTube channel or something. Or just document, because there just needs to be more representation. But anyways, yeah, so I'll link those people in this description box below. The purpose of this is try to watch people who have hair that looks similar to yours. Because, I mean, as much as I really want to help, and I could still try to help by like recommending and stuff like that, and it's okay if you watch my videos because you enjoy my personality, but I don't want you to watch my videos and then you get discouraged or it makes you not like your hair. Then I would rather you go watch somebody that has your hair type so you can feel better, because I don't want that. I don't want that. So I just say that'll help a lot of, you know, girls out there. Watch people, if you have 4C hair, watch people who have 4C hair. They can help you probably a lot better than maybe I could. If anything, I definitely feel like a lot of my tips can help anybody with any hair type, but at the same time, if you're looking at it like, oh, well, if I do this, my hair is gonna look exactly like hers, then it's not true. So yeah, I don't want that. Not enough naturals, put that out there. Your ratio of people that you watch should probably look like you. And that's not with just hair, that's with overall everything. I know that happened for me at one point in my life. My Instagram page, I had to like unfollow a lot of people because I started like comparing myself or whatever, and it's just like, if you're watching somebody that doesn't make you feel good, and they may not be trying to, but because you feel like, oh, I wish I could look like them, you probably need to find some more representation and watch people that actually look like you so you can feel more understood. And speaking of what I just said, the fifth thing is, if you do everything that I do to my hair, like exactly, like to the T, and if you do everything exactly like you see another person do, your hair is not going to look exactly like mine or anybody else's. You know why? Because your hair is your hair. No matter if we even have the same type, it probably won't look exactly like that. And it's okay. Again, that doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you or something wrong with your hair, or that doesn't mean that I'm wrong. It just means, again, natural hair is so diverse and versatile and different down to the little, I mean, we have so many different curl patterns. Even some people have multiple curl patterns within their hair. So it's like, that's just normal. And people need to stop. I know there's a lot of young people out here and just new people. They follow a routine and then they expect their hair to look the exact same. Why the heck? Like, if you follow a person's workout routine for a long time and you start getting the results, you will see results. But is your body gonna look exactly like that person that you're watching? No, because you're different. Like, your body type's different, like, you know what I'm saying? So obviously, if you be consistent with your hair, and if you use some of my products, or you do your wash and go similar to mine, your hair is not going to look the exact same, but yes, it may be a lot healthier in the long run, especially if you're consistent. Your hair is going to look like the healthiest and best version of itself, not of me or whoever else you're watching. You got it? And that's okay. You know, that's just how it is. Number 6, hair products are expensive. Now, I don't understand the whole product junkie thing. I just feel like products are just super expensive. You don't need a lot of them, to be honest. And again, this may contradict. I don't know. I mean, I guess products are like clothes. I just don't understand why so many people need so much of it, I guess. Because honestly, like, I could use the same products for a long time and be so happy. Yes, you can have your products where you switch up in the summer. Or maybe you want to try a new product, that's fine. But I don't think that you need a whole collection of every product, you know? It's like, I mean, most products do the similar stuff. You have your products that moisturize. You have your products that define. I feel like a lot of naturals just be out here showing so much products when most of us don't got the money to be buying those products. Or I don't know, I won't speak for y'all, but I know for me, I sure ain't got the money to be trying every new product that come out. Speaking of products, number 7 is, yes, you can mix your products. And is it okay to? Yes. This myth that you have to use all the products in the same collection. I've mixed all my products like most of the time. That's just what I do. I mean, you may like a full collection of products, and I know brands are probably going to hate me for saying this because obviously a lot of brands promote a full product line so you could buy that full collection. But I'm here to tell you, I'm sorry, brands. If you guys never see a sponsored video from me again, this is why. But you don't have to buy every product in a collection. You don't, okay? Number 8. Okay, we're getting through this. Sorry this is so long, guys. I didn't expect it, but I'm rambling. I'm excited. Yes, we have our lazy days. As in we, I mean me as a natural, the other girl that you see on social media that's hair goals, the other girl that you see on TikTok that's hair goals. We have our lazy days. Some people don't show it, but let me tell you, they do. Like me, I try to show when my hair is looking crazy. Like, I don't really care. I've tried to do that since the beginning. Like, I just was real with you guys and showing. Nowadays, I don't have too many crazy hair days, to be honest. Like, I do have times where I want to let my hair go, like I posted in my last video. But I try to be as consistent with my hair care as possible because I work so hard to get my hair to where it is today. I'm not trying to like neglect it, you know, and now I'm kind of on a routine now, so it's just part of my lifestyle, like, you know. But yeah, we have our lazy days or our lazy weeks, not even days, I'm talking about like weeks where we don't care for our hair. Our hair doesn't always come out perfect every time we try a new product sometimes, or a hairstyle, or yeah, it takes us time to do our hair. I don't even know what this one is, but moving on. I just wanted to say that. Number 9. Your hair does not have to look super moisturized, super defined, super frizzless for your hair to be healthy, okay? Like, again, I know while I was watching this girl, I forget her name, she was doing her 4C hair, and she made the comment, like, a lot of people may see 4C hair and thinks that it's dry because it looks dry. It may not look as, like, moisturized or defined like a person with 3C curls or whatever, you know, because that's just the hair type, and that's just how it is. Coarser hair types may not look, and they're not gonna look as super luscious, and even for me, like, my hair looks however, but a girl who has looser curls than me, her curls may be super defined, glossy, and that's just her hair type. It's honestly about, and like the girl said with 4C hair, to really feel how healthy or dry your hair is, you need to feel your hair, okay? Looks can be deceiving, especially when it comes to natural hair. So I feel like a lot of girls be like, how do I keep my hair moisturized? Because they expect their hair to look super shiny and defined every day all the time, and that's just not natural hair. Like, that's just not natural hair. It's not gonna look super sheen and shiny all the time unless you have it super wet or you're putting extra product in it all the time, you know? You got it? And then you don't need your hair to be like that all the time. Like, I started this thing back last year where I did a challenge called the Actual Natural Hair Challenge, which is when you go out with your hair in its actual state, which again, you don't see a lot of naturals natural state, aka how their hair looks without styling products, aka how their hair looks when it's not like super defined, you know what I'm saying, super gelled down. I mean, natural hair honestly is just hair without styling products. That's your natural texture, like this. And I feel like we need to be more comfortable in rocking that and understand our hair doesn't have to be super defined and super moisturized, super slay, edges done, blah 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 blah, no frizz. Because that is just not really natural hair. That is like naturally enhanced hair, you know what I'm saying? So I just think that needs to become a norm, and it's okay if your hair doesn't look super moisturized, defined. That just goes into textures and stuff like that. And lastly, but not leastly, I've been talking for so long. Sorry, this video is so long again. We started off on growth and we're gonna end on growth because again, growth is like the #1 thing most naturals want in the world. Growth should not be your only goal when you're becoming natural. If it is, you are probably not gonna like your natural hair journey. You're probably gonna wake up and be very frustrated with your hair because all you are obsessing about is growth. And hopefully you know by now that it takes time for hair to grow because, like I just read, your hair grows about 1/2 inch every month. And then again, your hair sheds. And then again, if you're not being consistent with your hair, then you're probably not going to see the growth results because you're going weeks without actually taking care of your hair, aka shampooing, deep conditioning, moisturizing, detangling it. So your growth that's coming in is probably just going to be coming out because you're not being consistent. You know what I'm saying? So natural hair should be about the experience, okay? It should be about the journey. You should just love natural hair just because look at us. Look at us. this is a community. You can leave your house in your natural hair and not be looked at crazy unless you're in a majority white neighborhood, you know, but even then, that's becoming more common now. So I know back then, 5 years ago, if I wore my hair natural, people would be looking at me like, what the freak? What is that? Why is your hair not straightened? But nowadays, natural hair is normalized. Thank goodness. I mean, it took this long for what? I mean, this is hair. We had to build a community to normalize our hair. This is pretty crazy. Anyways, just enjoy that. Enjoy being natural. Have fun. You know, it shouldn't be something you wake up and you stress over. You shouldn't be checking your hair every day. Did it grow? Did it grow? Did it grow? Of course, it's exciting to see hair growth. But if you're overly obsessing about it, growth takes time. So you're probably just going to be disappointed because you're trying to rush the process when you should just enjoy the process, you know? Enjoy the wave, enjoy the ride, have fun, love your natural hair. You know, try some different styles out. Try to be consistent with your natural hair care. Put health first before growth. And, you know, master a wash and go, because that's the last thing I'm going to leave you guys off with. Wash and goes, a lot of people don't like them. A lot of people with 4C hair think that you can't do them. But again, the girl that I watch that I like, she does wash and goes, and her hair looks beautiful when she does her wash and goes. So it's possible, and wash and goes are just amazing. Like, once you learn to master them, you will love them, because then you can just rock out your natural hair. Like, you could be free, and it's just like, who wouldn't want to feel comfortable rocking out their natural hair? It's just yours. You don't need to hide it and twist or manipulate the whatever all the time. You just learn to feel free in your natural texture, and then also you're leaving your hair in the best state that it could be, because your hair is free, therefore it's not weighed down. You're not manipulating or messing up your scalp. Like, wash and go is the best protective hairstyle. Okay, yes, I said it, because it doesn't put any stress on your hair. It's free and out, so your hair can flourish and grow and be its best self. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you learned some things. Oh, comment 3 purple hearts if you watched until the end, so I can show you love, because I appreciate everyone who watches to the end of my videos, especially my long talky ones. But yeah, I'm gonna go hurry up and go. What time is it? Oh snap. Okay, my boyfriend will be here in about 5 minutes, and the house looks like a tornado, so I'm gonna go and rush and clean that and look like I've been doing something with my life when he gets home from work. Okay? Okay. Bye.